Hello, 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 welcome or welcome back to the channel. Okay, finally back to Ateez. Let's see, I am on the treasure epilogue action to answer. This is where I had accidentally already did the already recorded a reaction to the answer MV. Yes, it's private right now. It was a mess. Everything is a mess. We're just getting back on track. We're not going to talk about it. You know, we're going to move on. You can't stay in the past. So anyway, gonna be doing the album reaction now. I've got the answer performance, concert performance. And I have basically just like lyric videos, although I believe, is it Star? Let me take a look. Star 1117, I believe I have a performance for that as well. And then for the outro, there seemed to be something. I don't know what it was, but I believe it's on the official channel. I don't know if it's an MV for the outro or just like, you know, I don't know what it is, but it looks like it was something that was a little bit more than just a little official audio, so I chose it because I figured that may be more interesting. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time because I don't have a lot of time to waste. Just gonna get right into it. Answer performance. Now this is gonna be interesting because now it's been so long since I had accidentally reacted to the wrong title track. So it's been so long since I've heard this song. Now it's really gonna be almost like hearing it for the first time because I did that and then backtracked, and I've listened to so much since then. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Sorry. Most replay. Dang. Caught everybody in 4K. Okay. Completely unimportant. Oh, look, the little mic flip. Completely unimportant detail, but I just love how rappers hold the mic. Just be like choking the life out of it. They all do that. Okay. Vocals. Something I find, I'm just saying all unimportant stuff that has nothing to do with the song. But something else that is interesting to me about, oh gosh, I think I never learned. Someone told me I was pronouncing his name wrongly, and I don't think I ever did go look to find, like, it's like not Django, because like someone says like Junku. Okay, I'll have to actually go and find a video that says how to pronounce their names. But there's just something so serious about his expressions. I think he is the one that I was saying when I was watching, I believe it was a lyric video a long time ago, and I was saying like, this guy looks like he belongs in a K-drama. Like he's got this, which I also say at the end that like, I don't even understand what people mean when they say that about people. We usually, I feel like I hear people say that about women who K-pop idols more often, and it's usually because they have like a shoulder length bob or haircut. So I don't know what that's all about. But it's just there's just something so intense and serious about him that whenever he's got his idol hair, aka his hair is colored an unnatural color, whenever he's got his idol hair going, it's just it doesn't really fit, and it's not because he's not attractive with it. It just looks like it's your accounting professor just walked in with like green hair. It's like it doesn't like it's just something about it. But you know what? Probably one. I was gonna say if I get to know his personality more, maybe he has like more of a playful personality that will change my sort of perspective on him as a very serious magne. But he also did seem kind of serious when I watched the guide. I kind of felt like that was kind of his thing. So that he has like these silly moments that are unexpected because he's kind of serious, which reminded me of Dami from Dreamcatcher. So I don't know, but right now, what I know about him right now, it amuses me to see him with like different color hair and stuff because that's how I feel. Come on, come on. Okay. Your song. Still gotta like. I still get giddy whenever your song or Young get lines. But I do feel like I'm in the era of like when that started to change. And they started to get more. Is he? Wait, is he harmonizing? Wait, hold on. Can hear his just his backtrack, or is it someone else singing with him? I can't tell. I love the way he came through. Hmm. Ah, is Mingy not here? The fun song, if I can say any. It's such a. I love. I'm starting to that thing starting to happen where even if I don't love a song, I can still appreciate it just because I'm starting to get that connection with their voices. Which does create a pretty it's like a it's like a cheat code for a fan, you know? It's like because you're always gonna get something out of it just because you now have such an appreciation for their voices. Um yeah, I okay. I gotta okay, okay. Minky. So he definitely, unless please tell me if I'm wrong or if I somehow missed it, but he definitely wasn't in that performance, right? I remember from the guide that he took a break. Can't remember exactly why. I think it has something to do with mental health, which amen, do what you have to do. Um, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't in that. So I guess I'm in that era now. He's on the album, which is great, but he wasn't in that performance. So, oh no, I hope he's not missing from any albums. Again, I'm not being, if he is, because his health comes first. But it would be a bummer. I mean, if I have like two biases, it's probably San and Mingy. Um, or if I have a like biased record, it's Mingy. And I'm just like, because I just know that's who I find myself talking about the most and getting the most excited about next to San. So, and it's always going to be a rapper, it seems. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, anyway, on to Horizon. Excited for this B side, first one. And one I feel like has come up a lot in my searches and whatnot. Okay. Very interesting sample back there. Not sure how I feel about it yet. Hey, let me go back to that drop because it was what I thought it was going to be, which I liked in this case. Let me go a little bit. Okay. So I'm missing something here because it seemed like San was like they had him lit up for a long time. Like he was just singing all of that, and then like maybe people were harmonizing with him, but I felt like I only heard one voice. This is interesting. Yeah, definitely let me know if this lyric video is wrong, or maybe it's just the way that it's done. It's just hard to follow or see very clearly who's singing when. Like it does kind of mix you up when like you see where their names are, like that's all color all the time, and then only this part, the actual bodies or faces or whatever, is in color when they're singing. I don't know. It just may not be as obvious as it is for some other styles of lyric videos who's singing when. Well, that's definitely him. I know that. So yeah, like I'm not sure if like is he just always kind of blue, or is he just kind of always lit up?
난 궁금해 저 끝이 궁금해 더 가까이 조금 더 가까이 난 궁금해 갈수록 궁금해 더 가까이 조금 더 가까이
Ooh, I know, right? Oh man, come on. I wish this. I think I hear Junko or Junko. I know I'm saying it wrong. Somebody, maybe it's not him, but I hear somebody going off of like a higher note. I wish that was brought to the foreground a bit more. Hmm. Thank you for making it.
Competing for gold.
Hmm. Okay, so what I can say about that song is it's definitely not my favorite. I don't know how I feel about that sample that sort of kicked off right in the beginning. I felt like things were a little bit too choppy in the production. And I do feel like it leaned a bit more towards the noisier kind of sound without a ton of substance that you usually get underlying. Um, However, like that outro, like that change up at the end was so good. I enjoyed that so much. I wish that it were just more of that throughout the song, or at least I wish that that was like the chorus. So I don't know. It's only my teeth. That my opinion on that might change the more I listen to it. But for right now, I'm kind of I don't know. I don't know. I'm not 100% on how I feel on that one. Um, some change ups were unexpected, and that's nice. I understand that producers want to have things that are unexpected sometimes. They don't want the listeners to always think they know where something is going. But sometimes I think listeners not they think that, but also it's because they want it to go there. Because for them, that's you know what I mean. I don't know how to explain this. So I'm just that one might grow on me. I don't know. But for now, it's not my favorite Ateez B-side. I'll say that. So, well, you know what that means? That means it's only looking up. Let's go. That was such a strange way to start. So this is only line distribution, no lyrics. Interesting, interesting. Okay. This piano. Ooh. Okay. You sound so good. Ooh. Hey. Cutie. Oh. Sir, guitar warning. Okay, main vocalist. About to go all the way into my screen. Ooh. I love that. I love that note. Wow. Pretty. It's so interesting for Minky to start that. Well, wait, so I'm about to listen to it again anyway.
From the producer?
That was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. Okay, so the Fellowship, I'm hoping. Oh, yes, he's literally right there. I was gonna say, I'm hoping that Mingy's gonna be in this performance. That was very pretty. Now, that was like a standard ballad, and I can appreciate that from Ateez. Now, am I gonna listen to it? Probably not. I don't really listen to ballads, no matter how good they are. Some of them more up tempo, maybe I can kind of get into it, but it depends. But that was gorgeous. I felt like that was such a great opportunity for their vocals individually, for their vocals to really stand out without the kind of effects or the kind of heavy production that you usually get from an AT song. So I always like when they can really show that side of themselves and really show people that beneath all the hype and all of like that really cool stuff they have going on, and that they are singers. They sing. So I really love that. That was gorgeous, and I'm excited to hear it again, even more so than I was a few seconds ago when I realized I was going to hear it again because Mingy's here. Okay, so here we go again. So pretty. Oh wow, did they have a live band with them? I could hear something I feel like I didn't hear in the production in that last video. Sounds like there's that snare, but it's kind of like on that that really fast, like that marching band kind of thing. That's so cool. I don't think I heard that on the last. Yeah, they probably don't have a band. Yeah, that's silly. But I just don't remember hearing that. Oh, the falsettos. Oh. Woo. Yeah, that snare is just wow, it's really popping right now. Right, take that in ear out. Jeez, okay, muscles just came on. Just popped up in his muscle tee. Okay, yes, huh? Ooh, that could. Wasn't ready for it again. Aww, I knew that was gonna happen. Because it's perfect for it. Minky! Perfect encore song. Jung Ho. I don't know how to say it, but I know who you are, and I need to hear him start going off again. He went to church with it. And then the high note back there? Is that Sam? I have to go back to the lyric video or distribution video later because there are a couple of notes I was like, is that because Junko is on my screen, so I know that's not him. So who was that? Oh, just a gorgeous song anyway, like I was saying. Like I said, gorgeous, gorgeous song. I love that sometimes, and also when I really care about a group, for me, it's just about having a range and having some kind of variety in your music, period, because I think that says a lot about you as an artist. So even though it is a ballad, and it is a gorgeous ballad, I just like that they have it in their discography. Like, I love that for them. I just love that for the package, the total package that is the discography and stuff. So yeah, gorgeous song. Now, Precious is a song I would have thought was a ballad. and I doubt they have two, so I'm guessing it's not. Ooh, but it sounds nice. Ooh. Another drop I wasn't ready for. I don't know what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, hold on. Because I need to hear that. I need to hear all of that again, knowing where it's gonna go. See, because I set myself up thinking I knew where it was gonna go. And it didn't go there. Okay, and I think I do like where it went, but I just gotta like switch up my expectation here and really hear the song for what it is and what it's doing and not what I think it's gonna do. Okay. Yeah, because it's like a build up here, so I thought something else was gonna happen. These like wind instruments and stuff he uses, like the sounds. Whoa, I really like those really dark keys that just came in. Talking about to Mingy's. Mingy might be. You know what? Like, I really don't listen to boy groups, so I can't really say this. He just has the most aggressive style I think I have ever heard of a K-pop rapper. He's like the closest thing K-pop has to DMX. He's just like he just be like, yeah, he's eating the words. He's eating the lyrics. He's chomping on the lyrics. I am obsessed. I love it so much. It's just so unexpected. He is just so aggressive. That's my boo. I mean that in the best way possible. But that's what makes it unique. He is, you know what? No, what makes it unique is that he's doing that and it sounds good. Anybody can do that, but it doesn't always sound good. It sounds whatever. It just doesn't sound like anything usually. But it sounds good and somehow it's perfect with what Ateez does. It's perfect for their music and it's so weirdly adaptable. And I really like that. I remember saying that one of the very first Ateez songs I reacted to, I was like, when I did like the sample series thing, and I was saying like, he's so interesting. And I remember saying it at that time, I remember saying like, oh, I wanted to hear his voice without an effect. Because it sounds really different and it sounds unique and it sounds like he can do a lot of things with it. Because, you know, he like whatever, like growling and, you know, all these other things. Like he can put so much interesting animation and character into what he does. And so I actually really love that. So in case anyone thought I was sort of mocking him in any way, I mean it in a good way. What I'm saying is that he has so much character to his delivery, and I really like that. And it really matches a lot of the other members as well. I mean, San, I'm obsessed with, and I was probably from seeing the guide, and that was highlighted in the guide as to how expressive he is when he's on stage and how he likes to express themes in some of the lyrics and the way that he moves and stuff like that. And I feel like Mingy's pretty good about that in a slightly different way, in a slightly more subtle way. But I feel like he's like that too, just in terms of, at the very least, that he can switch it up. Like what the song calls for, he's pretty good about falling into a certain tone or, you know, a theme of the song. If the song isn't like really hype or whatever, but somehow still sounding like himself and still having a bit of that aggression and intensity. So there is my Mingy spiel. So is like a chorus that's not a chorus. I don't know what you call this. This almost like, is it no, I guess it's the chorus. Okay, no. Hangjoong's part is the pre-chorus. That makes more sense. Yeah, so if it didn't sound like a chorus because it wasn't a chorus. I like this switch up a lot. We in the club. We gonna stay in the club? I'm way first go to the club. It happened at the bridge. Yeah. Yeah. Keep it here. Ah, at last he found the treasure. Yeah. Shut up. Do all that again. I can write it. Oh. Wait, that's the epilogue, isn't it? That was super duper fun. I love that. That's definitely, I think,
it's hard to put into words the horrors that we've witnessed every day.
I do think that's my favorite song on the album. Let me think. Yeah, I think that's my favorite song on the album. Yeah. Solid album. I think my favorite songs are Star. All right, Star 1117. Star 1117. Oh, that perhaps a release date? No, I guess it wouldn't be. Anyway, yeah, that I like that. But yeah, I just was like, is that a release date? It's that 1117. I didn't know what that could be referring to. But it does feel very much like a song for the fans. So I could believe that. But I don't know. I think they debuted in 2018. So I guess that wouldn't be a debut day. But yeah, I can't believe we're already at the outro. And I could definitely hear this slow evolution, of their sound of it. People always say, oh, I didn't like the first few albums that much, and but then the sound gets whatever. I've been enjoying myself, honestly. Like I said, the last album, I can't remember what it's called at the moment, but the album before this one, I think that's the full length. Yeah, that first full length, for me, front to back, no skips. So I'm having a good time. So if you're telling me that it's only going to get better from here, that is really freaking exciting to me. Because it's already good to me. Yeah, let's go. Outro Long Journey.
Look around you.
Oh, I got the
Did you find
strings.
your dream? Did you find your treasure? Yes,
Ah, we can plan the flag.
we have finally found it.
Okay.
Covering us like the shine.
I'm just gonna. This is obviously a lot of lore stuff happening right now. I just want to lock in a little bit.
Yes. We have finally found it. Covering
The
us like a
doppelgangers.
shining light. Setting us free like the winds coming from above. Can you see the changes? Let us continue to hope and yearn. Through the roaring winds continue to blow. It will not stop us. We
Like,
are the history.
this is what I like. I have chills right. Most plates. I have chills right now. This is so good.
Through the roaring winds continue to blow. It will not stop us. We are the history. And we will.
Although it did just occur to me that this is probably the most played because it's a story thing that I don't know that someone was getting excited about.
History. And we will be the one. Can you hear those voices?
Ooh, whatever this music is. Wait, what? What do you mean? Listen. I'm confusion because this is the last song on the album, but this looks like it was a trailer for the album. Okay, well, I try my best, but I get confused sometimes. With with some of Ateez's the order of things with Ateez, I get confused sometimes. But all I know is I like that outro. It's always weird when you really like an outro or intro, but I would like just listen to that. I really like the it's really dark. It just felt really there's a dark, eerie feeling to it. And if I had to tell you something I love when it comes to music is darkness. Really dark, eerie, heavy, feeling sounding things. I mean, hello, metal. But also symphonic metal in particular. Metalcore. Get a lot of sounds like that, basically. But yeah, for me, this was a solid album. I loved this outro. I loved Star 1117. I loved oh god, how did I already forget when the song that we just oh, tell me go back. It's not gonna tell me. Okay, can I just go back? Can you go backwards in the playlist? Wait, now it's telling me I went too far. Okay, it's wild. Whatever. I'll look it up. Yes, this is the way my brain is really this sad. Precious. So Star 117, Precious, Long Journey. I love those. And I like Answer. I think I liked Answer a lot more just now than I did when I reacted to the MV. Don't ask about it, I'm gonna talk about it. Yes, I reacted to the MV. But I I think I actually like it a lot more this time around. And it could be because of the performance. Sometimes that happens, right? Sometimes a performance can really change your perspective or just even the way you just hear a song. So I think that happened for me. So I liked everything. I think still the only thing I'm not sold on, or I guess I don't need to be sold on anything. They don't have to please me. The only thing that I think I don't really super like was Horizon. And again, I think it's just because there were maybe too many things that were unexpected to the point of confusion, and just maybe something sounded a little bit too chaotic and choppy for me in the production. On first listen, again, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you have an expectation, you think you know how the song's gonna go, and it doesn't go there, and you just can't hear it for what it is. Which is when I wanted to bring myself, which I'm happy I did, wanted to bring myself back for like with Precious. I thought things were going in a certain way, and then they went in a different way. And I was like, wait, let me pull it back and let me hear what's happening. And I was able to do it at least for that, and I really loved it. So I'm just gonna have to give Horizon a few more listens. All right, well, I don't really know what's next. Obviously, I'm not good at knowing what's next when it comes to Ateez, but I am looking at the I'm looking at other resources now. I'm not just looking at Spotify. So I won't get thrown off track again. And I can't wait to be back with more of them. And thank you for being so patient if you're actually someone who watches my Ateez reactions, because I know it feels like they're being far in between at this point. And it's not for any other reason than I am trying to add a little variety to the channel, period. And plus, some groups I follow now have just been having these comebacks close to each other, so that's been a whole thing. And then I do have, you know, those groups I will prioritize a little bit more than the deep dive, because that's the group I'm just getting to know and I want to take my time, so I don't want to throw them in when I know that my focus is truly somewhere else, because I don't want anything about this channel to be fake, least of all me. So I want to actually, when I'm watching them, my focus is on them, and that's who I actually care about in the moment. I'm not just getting through them to get to something else that I care about more. So that's why I want to make sure that I got everything out of the way that I needed to get to. But yeah, I will be back soon, though. It should be this weekend. I should have some time to record. And I'm just excited to see what's next. I think so, because I think I'm through Treasure. So I think that I can't speak to what's next. I won't pretend to know. Although I feel like Fever something, I feel like that should be happening soon, but I don't know for sure. But I'm excited because I feel like I've really accomplished something having gotten through the Treasure era. So I'm excited to hear what's next and how the story evolves, even though I don't understand it. Still, you know what's happening. I see it. And then to hear how their sound evolves with the next sort of era of the lore and in the discography. All right, well, like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to. Join the Discord if you would like to. You can follow me on Twitter, but don't be scared if it's all Dreamcatcher. That's just simply because that's who I made the account to talk about, and no one talks to me about anything else. Doesn't mean I don't want to talk about anything else. But I would love to talk about Ateez because I love them now. But join the Discord if you would like to, and we can talk about Ateez there. I will welcome some other conversation. Right now, it's a lot of Idol and Bandmade and you know, groups like that that I talk about the most there with people. But yeah, man, just drop by anywhere you would like to and drop a comment below. I'd love to talk here. I just like to talk, man. That's what this channel's for. I just like to talk about music. But be happy, be healthy. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.